Hello my friends, and welcome back to our blind let's play 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your Sorbis Gamer channel, and today we unlock Juro Kurabe's final section.
Me?
Juro Kurabe recalled a memory from the past during his visit to Tokisaka Shrine with Nenji Ogata. Kyota Shiba was the one who transferred from the android to Kurabe.
Yeah.
Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. Still back in the classroom, although there's this one section here. We gotta go out into the hallway and ask for Tsukasa Okino. There's something new in our...
That guy in my dream.
That's not it.
Shinonome senpai told me earlier. There's a second Juro Izumi from another world. He transferred his consciousness into an android. So that must have been what I saw. But still, why did it look just like my grandma when she was younger?
Yes, we all see you, Kyuta. You're not very cute. Go away.
Shibaku.
Okay, so I believe all these are just... That's what that, yeah. We've seen all that before.
Hey, Juro.
So we need to get rid of this guy.
I know.
So that way we can go outside. In order to do that, we gotta present these pieces of information.
You live inside me.
Oh, that's new. I can't skip
That
this.
day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host. You know, we can't have you causing us. Let me try one more time.
Alright, so now in this one we need to get the heck out of here. And we need to ask someone about Tsukasa Okino. Or we need to find Okino directly. Not the nurse's office.
Miss Morimura.
And Megumi.
Chihiro Morimura.
Oh, that was cool.
That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream. Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun. Is something wrong? You look pale.
Can't ask about Tsukasa Okino. Here's Juro Izumi, but that's in the nurse's office.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. Stop. You know.
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
Yeah, she's not gonna know who, Kyuta is.
You talk too much.
Oh, shut up.
You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up? I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun?
If the woman from my dream is actually our teacher,
Okay, this is new.
then Tsukasa Okino must be real too. Where have I seen him before?
But still not.
Is she really on my side? She wants to change me back into Juro Izumi. Can I trust her?
Kurabe-kun.
I don't think it's gonna let me do anything here. Break area. Okay. That looks new.
That's right. There was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier. He looked just like Tsukasa Okino.
Maybe this is what I need? Yes, 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 yes! Excellent, that's it. We got it. Talk to it first. Talk to Kano first. I didn't mean to say talk to it. Sorry about that.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Huh?
I mean, Okino's real person, not an android, right? I get confused with this all the time about who's an android and who's a person, considering all the moving parts. I think there's 2 Okinos, so technically one could be an android.
Hello?
But still, don't call the
Hey,
androids
wait.
it. It's not cool.
Okino-kun. I knew it. You look just like him.
Do you need me for something?
Yes, Tsukasa Kino.
You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Juro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else.
Recall.
That's right. I remember now.
Oh, look at this. Interrogation room 1 loop ago,
Prisoner
2104?
E-426. Face forward.
Prisoner 426?
The drug has been administered. The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter.
This is entirely new.
Prisoner E-426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation.
Onishi
I
the
appreciate your
ogre?
help.
You look totally different.
Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy. He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura. This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough. But it'll have to wait until next week. She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
This is so weird. It's like,
Of
why?
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room.
Like, why did they call Okino here just for that?
Do not be alarmed.
Wait, what?
The perp cannot fight back. Mr. Juro Izumi. Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, we took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
They don't look
What?
the same though. I mean,
There's a distinct possibility.
facial possibilities maybe, but height
One
and
of you
everything.
is a clone.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say about it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you from the future. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of Kaiju.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation.
Got to turn your mic off there, buddy.
What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
And here they are.
Kaiju.
Higuromo Cho abandoned factory, second floor.
Looks like he's awake.
Wait,
Perfect. I'm almost done.
have we been in this chair the whole time?
What's going on?
Excuse me?
Hey, what is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino.
I am so confused right now.
I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere.
Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it? I can't imagine you would have come willingly. Yes, good. Keep your mind calm.
Tsukasa Okino.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you? I saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you. But that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected. Juro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself. Yes, good.
Oh, sorry. Let's see here.
So, let me get this straight. Juro Izumi came from the future. He lost his memories due to some incident. And the damage was so bad he needed a whole new personality. That's how he became me. Juro Kurabe. Do you know him?
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines. At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Shiba-kun.
Can they see him?
So this is the guy.
I thought no one
He's
could.
not quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
It must be something to do with the
You guys
helmet.
can see him?
He's under my control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
I don't know about that.
Jeez, Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you. Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality. The one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man. So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand. You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
Why did you try to help me?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer. I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse. She's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
I do. I found an effective means for our survival. Would you like to hear it?
I'm interested to see what the other Juro Izumi says. Probably nothing good.
What we call the UFO. I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now. But he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the Kaiju. That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. But, well, it was.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time. But it's a little sim game based on mighty Kaiju Daimos.
A Daimos game?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the Kaiju are being produced?
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know. Up until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine. What if we gained access to the greater system? We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field. Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy,
You know, as crazy as this guy
we'll
is,
get
he's
some kind of meta prize.
he's
Like scoring points.
kind of making
With
sense.
those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
It sounds exactly like what we're doing in the battle
Let's just
scenarios.
call them meta chips for now.
Yeah, like exactly.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it, but it's gone.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony
On a video game.
in a video game?
That's exactly what's going on, though. I mean,
You saw the log, didn't you?
it's exactly what's happening.
Hijiyama-kun.
It's nuts. That's just amazing.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit. Well, it's about that time. I need to get going.
What?
Where are you going?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times. Hijiyama.
Oh,
Okino!
Sorry.
You're...
Juro! Thank goodness. I made it in time.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did
wait,
you walk through tar to get here?
wait. The cat is
I'm doing
426.
exactly as you told me. Foul-mouthed cat.
What?
Did you say cat?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
What? But then,
What are you talking about?
let's go.
So
Relax.
is she
I
infected with?
won't erase your memories either.
Is she infected with
So
426
it's
then?
her. She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
Because she can see Fluffy and no one else can, and Fluffy is 426.
Open the airlock.
Sector 4, 2188.
Hijiyama, respond please. I need you to open it. Can you hear me? Loud and clear, Yakushiji. Hijiyama, open the beach
No, you can't.
Just save my daughter, I'm begging you!
It's not a risk we can afford to take.
Dude, it's a little girl.
You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Ichiyama.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. You must understand. Ichiyama, halfway through to airlock control.
Major Izumi.
Izumi-san. I had a feeling you would say that.
Major Izumi.
So I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that.
Wow, what a hero.
I can't accept this. It's an order, Ichiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that?
What is the identity of the
I
girl?
trust you with her life. My daughter. My Megumi.
Megumi.
I'll protect her at all costs. I promise. No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago.
Howie word. Tokyo Street. So 426 is like
That log from 2188.
a good guy?
I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah. The log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro, just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt. Fuyusaka's not gonna be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
What's going to happen to you?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
Activate Sentinel. This is wild.
Sentinel number 13. Activate.
To the final battle. Yeah, that was. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is insane. Megumi Yakushiji unlockable. Maybe we should go straight for her next.
Yes?
Megumi Yakushiji shot her rival for Juro Kurabe's heart, Ioi Fuyusaka. Miwako Sawatari revealed that Yakushiji is the only one who could see Fluffy. Man.
I'm back.
You know, I had a slight headache when I went to record today. Now I think my headache has grown because this game is just... Man. Where are we at? House prep 5.
What should I make for dinner?
Let's go for mackerel today.
I think we have some fish.
Yeah, we had hamburger steak a couple times.
I think Juro would like some fish.
I would like some fish.
I'll grill some mackerel. Oh, and simmer some taro.
I mean, being a buttless bird and all, I mean, that's kind of what I do. I like eating fish. What can I say?
And done.
God, I wish
Something smells good.
I could jump through the TV screen and, like, eat.
You're awake. Just in time for dinner.
Am I... Juro Izumi?
What? Oh. Are you saying... Do you remember me?
You knew about this? That these dreams are really his memories? Please, you have to tell me.
Juro's memories added.
His memories haven't returned yet. Is what Fluffy's been doing really working? I hope so.
So all that manipulation that that 426 has been doing. How did 426 end up in Megumi? Like, when did that happen?
You're Juro Kurabe.
Why are you saying that?
It's all I can say. I made a promise to Tamao-san.
My grandma?
Please, don't ask me anything else. I won't be able to continue staying here if you do.
I don't understand.
Juro.
Somebody new? Juro Kurabe? Remember.
Juro. I can't believe you're really gone. The Juro I knew can never come back.
Megumi-san. So this is where you went.
You were with Juro earlier.
I suppose this is technically the first time we've met. I'm Juro Kurabe. You are crying. Poor thing.
Well, what do you want?
I know you have feelings for Juro.
What does that have to do with anything?
You desire to be by his side, do you not?
Oh, well... Of course I do.
Then you will do just that. I'll make the arrangements.
What?
However, I have 2 conditions. First, you will treat him as Juro Kurabe.
Huh?
You must not tell him anything about the future. Or about himself.
But why?
It's the only way to keep him safe.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
How's that keep him safe?
Can you treat him only as Juro Kurabe?
Well,
My other condition. If he starts to remember he is Juro Izumi, you must tell me immediately.
But he is. Why would that be bad?
It would be dangerous if he became Juro Izumi. Very dangerous.
Why?
The reasons are unimportant.
No, they
If you
matter.
agree to these 2 conditions, You can live with him. What will you do?
This is the second time now we've had a choice. Is there a branching path here? No, I think it doesn't matter. We obviously accept it, right? Or should we refuse? So this is fluffy, isn't it? I'm gonna say refuse. Yeah, let's go ahead and refuse.
But he's not Juro Kurabe. He's not.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but
See. That is unfortunate.
is this gonna reset?
Wait. I accept.
Oh, we accept no matter
How
what.
wonderful.
Okay. I figured we would accept. I just thought maybe they'd give us a second shot at it.
Here. These documents make it legal for you to live with him.
A rental agreement?
I'll tell Morimura-san of our arrangement myself. Please, go to Juro now.
Oh. Thank you.
(8:15 a.m. Sakura High School front gates.
Fluffy. Can nobody else see you?
And it's gone. Oh, Juro's here. And she quickly turns away.
Juro.
Guess I follow him. Enter. At the school, Sakura High School, 3rd floor hallway. Who are we looking for? Who are we looking for?
Juro.
Okay, well, you see Juro, but you're not doing anything. Oh,
Miss
Morimura.
Morimura.
So, you've been living at the Kurabe house.
Oh, yes.
Has there been any change?
What do you mean?
Has he said anything strange?
Oh,
Any confusion about being Juro Izumi?
What makes you ask that?
It sounds like you know something.
Don't tell me. You know something?
Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun. Is something wrong? You look pale.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
yes, you do.
Have you been aware this whole time?
Kurabe-kun?
Juro!
Oh, that's the same exact scene we just saw.
What was that about?
I don't know.
Oh, that was cool. That was super cool. Go after Juro. Absolutely. Guy in the background looks more realistic than a lot of other background characters.
Fluffy. You're talking to me here? Won't other people see?
This is an emergency. Juro's been taken.
What?
What?
Oh.
Idiot. He got too close to some dangerous people.
Dangerous?
Okay, this is where we go
Those
rescue
who
him.
use magic for their own means. You went there before. The abandoned factory in Higoromocho. They're going to alter his memories. You need to go there again. You need to rescue Juro. Damn it. He's getting too far.
He's gone? I knew he wasn't real. No, it doesn't matter. Right now, Juro needs me.
Well, let's go save him. Abandoned
I'm on
factory.
my way, Juro. Juro, this way.
And then we just saved him.
Wait,
Love how she grabs his hand.
are you with him?
You know Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Don't worry. He can make you better. You're starting to recognize what's in your dreams, aren't you? Do you remember me?
It's not exactly like that. I finally understand. The things I remember, they aren't from the Juro you know.
No, that can't be. Why would you say that?
The things I saw in my dreams, they're memories. And the only memory I have of you is when I shot and killed you. I was worried. I was so afraid that I'd hurt you again. Because
Who are you? Is there really nothing left? There's no trace of him inside you? No. I betrayed everyone. I betrayed Tomi. It was all a lie.
Aww.
I'm such an idiot.
Yakushiji.
That cat. What was the point?
Wait.
Nope. Not gonna be to be continued. We're jumping this right away. Takatoshi's unlockable. Okay, good. I was actually afraid there that wouldn't let me jump into her right away. When Megumi Yakushiji arrived at the abandoned factory and saved Juro Kurabe, she realized his memories don't belong to the Juro she used to know. I am a park.
Juro. He really is gone forever.
Hello. Can't interact with her though. There we go.
Are you alright?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by yourself too?
There's someone coming.
That's weird.
Can you stay and talk till then?
There we go. Who's coming?
Making a child wait all by herself. Of course. I'll stay here until they come get you.
Where's your friends?
Well, I have some at school.
No, silly. I'm not talking about them. I mean your friend that told you to update the decode. Hmm? What's wrong? You look like a scared kitten.
How do you Okay, that's a little bit creepy.
Hold it right
That's
there.
even more creepy.
Who are you?
Seeing girl just pull out a gun.
Who ordered you to update the decode?
Decode?
Now we know who this is,
Do
but
you
geez.
mean the Deimos code?
Yep. I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it was.
It was a cat.
Huh?
A fluffy black cat with a white-tipped tail.
So you caught her?
Renya Goto.
You're late, Goto-kun.
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers as a witch. To fight the Kaiju. That's what I was told.
Witches and cats. Interesting story.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with? It was nanomachines. They added code to the ones already in their bodies.
Oh, I thought she injected it into
code
the...
expands the Kaiju's capabilities.
Ah.
How strong it will allow them to become.
It's an upgrade.
We have no way of knowing.
That can't be.
The one behind all this. The one who manipulated you. It seems they are trying to take control of the decode. If they succeed, they will also have control of the Sentinel dock in the factory. In other words, we lose all our means of defense.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal. From the very beginning.
Criminal from the
It was
future.
all lies. I won't forgive him. Not ever.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time. We're just gonna run right by these people? Go back to the Kurabe house?
There you are.
About time you got back.
You lied to me. About everything.
You seem mad. But I haven't lied to you.
You're not a cat at all.
I've been saying that from the beginning.
Criminal from the future.
You're a criminal from the future. I know you are. All that about ancient civilizations and curses. You've been playing me for a fool the whole time!
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient civilization. This may look like the 20th century, but it's not. Humanity actually died out in the 22nd century.
Wait, what?
It's been millions of years since then.
What?
So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
What?
So you're saying this isn't the real world? No, more lies! I won't be deceived again. I'm done being used. I won't be You convinced me to shoot my friends with this thing. And now you're in control of the Kaiju and the Sentinels. Was that your goal all along? To end humanity?
I've already told you. This is a game. I'm only making preparations.
A game where our lives are on the line?
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive.
Yeah, it doesn't really exist though. More like in our mind or something.
You shot me. Seriously? You've really turned into a dangerous girl. Although I guess that is my doing.
Juro's memories.
Whose memories are in Juro?
Ah, right. That. Those are my memories, actually. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I'd believe your lies again?
No, I don't imagine you would.
You were using Juro too, weren't you?
It was not my intention. But in the end, that is what happened. You need to give up on trying to bring him back.
I like the eyes of the cat. Like, are you serious? We're still doing this?
By the way, I forgot to mention.
You can't shoot me.
You're the final witch. But you don't have to meet the same fate as the rest of them.
Wait, what?
I love the eyes.
Where is he?
Do we need to shoot ourselves? You just said we don't need to meet the same fate. I can go. Really? 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 You just blindly shot? What are you doing? Like, what goes through your mind? You don't just blindly shoot at...
What's happening?
He can be whoever he wants.
It's me? What is this? This is all my fault. I forced everyone into battle.
Which?
But the only one who really deserves to die
One is which?
is me. Tomi, forgive me.
To actually shoot yourself like that, it must have really been driving you mad. But don't worry. If you don't fight, there's no way you'll survive. You did what had to be done. I want to apologize about his memories. There were things that happened I didn't expect. But none of that matters to you. There's no excuse. I boasted about how I could bring him back. It may seem like I tricked you, but I really did all that I could. I had no ill intent. Well, maybe a little. I just wanted him to become the Juro of my world. I wanted to control his feelings of love. Almost like a parent to their child. I wanted my desires to become his own. I guess I hesitated once I saw the depth of your feelings. There was still some human left in me after all. You might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you. Megumi Yakushiji, the days we spent together were surprisingly fun. It gave me an odd feeling, as if I were on holiday with a cheeky daughter. You left me some nice memories. And now it's up to all of you. I've made all the preparations I could. Since I was unable to hold up my end of our contract, this is goodbye.
Aww.
If our plan succeeds, I want you to live out the rest of your life with Juro. Take care, and good luck.
Aww.
Yakushiji.
Juro.
What happened? Did you shoot yourself in the stomach? With that gun? Please, wait. Just hear me out. Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams I had.
None of that matters now.
I dream of myself inside the Sentinel. I've seen it over and over. I fight in the Sentinel, taking down Kaiju after Kaiju, struggling in pain, fighting like some kind of possessed demon. Right arm destroyed. Damage immense. Pilot must cease control.
I still have my left arm.
Abnormality detected in life support. Emergency release of Sentinel pilot. Initiating.
No, cancel release. I'll continue to pilot. Override command. I won't let them destroy Megumi City. This place is home to all our memories.
Life support limit reached. Emergency release procedure. Initiating.
No! Cancel the release! I'm not done yet.
The more I thought about it, the clearer it became. The only one who has experience piloting Sentinels is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his memories. In battle, he was always calling out someone's name. I didn't realize it at first, but I know it now. It was your name. He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi anymore. But my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his memories. But even so, none of that matters to me now. Because well...
Aww.
I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi's. Do you not feel the same way?
Thank you, but... Fluffy really was trying. Just like he said. He was trying to get his memories back. What do I...
It's true that I may not be as strong as him. But I don't care. I will protect you. With everything that I have.
Aww. That's what he... Yeah. That's what he said.
No. I'll never let you fight on your own again. I'll fight to protect you too, Juro.
Aww.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Does that mean... Yakushiji?
Look at him sleeping up there.
8:15 a.m.
He's warm.
Does this mean Miwa's okay?
So cute.
Because we're seeing her
I
here?
wonder if you'll still be there at lunch.
This is the other cat.
Doubt it.
The one that looks like Fluffy.
Fluffy. I know you're not him. I just wanted to say... I'm sorry. And Oh. I'll try my best.
Go get him.
For you, Fluffy.
For all of us. Final battle. The artwork is
Juro,
so good in this game.
I told you so many times.
And look
you
at that.
Still went without me. This time, it will be different. This time, it's my turn to save you. I hope you're watching, Fluffy. I will beat this game.
Yes, we will. Absolutely.
Activate.
To the final battle. Another character complete. Fluffy and I. Oh, that's... Oh. Fluffy really was trying to bring back Juro Kurabe's memories. As meteors were descending, Megumi Yakushiji activated Sentinel to help Juro. So where are we at? So starting from Yuki, going left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we have 6 left. Who are we going with next time? Kind of want to go with like Tomi perhaps, because she's at 75%. Miura, who's at 75. Can't do him until like he's the final boss, basically. We'll go with Takatoshi. While chasing Tsukasa Okino, Takatoshi Ichimama is reunite with Megumi Yakushiji at the school. He recalled being shot for seemingly no reason by the one who blessed him with the yakisoba plan. I mean, I guess in the storyline, kind of would make sense to go with Takatoshi. Problem is, his requirements are so high. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's check out the mystery files real quick. Juro Kurabe. Wow. Although the Juro Izumi that Megumi Yakushiji knew is nearly gone, Kurabe still remembers fighting in the Sentinel and his feelings towards Yakushiji. When 426 was arrested 1 loop ago, it became clear that 426 and Izumi 1 loop ago are genetically identical. Due to the incompatibility between the violent memories of Izumi 2 loops ago, that Murumura transplanted and the gentle artificial personality that Tamao created, Kurabe nearly had a breakdown. To avoid this, Shiba turned those memories into something tangible, videotapes to allow Kurabe to see them as mere dreams. When the Kaiju appear in 1985, Shiba can't take part in the battle, so he trusts everything to Kurabe. Kurabe then activates Sentinel number 13 in order to support Iori Furisaka, who joined the battle before him. Izumi, 2188. In 2188, Juro Izumi has ranked a major, making him the superior of Takatoshi and Megumi's father, Nozomu Yakushiji. Izumi looks after Megumi for Nozomu. I don't think we've met a Nozomu, have we? Megumi. While Yakushiji is saddened by the fact that Kurabe doesn't remember her anymore, she's approached by Tamao Kurabe, who says she can arrange for her to live with Kurabe if she agrees to 2 conditions. Agreeing to the terms, Yakushiji accepts the rental agreement for the Kurabe house. Unable to handle the crushing weight of remorse and guilt for forcing everyone into battle, Yakushiji shoots herself with a magical gun. She's soon waken up by Kurabe, who tells her about his memories from being Juro Izumi and his current feelings towards her. Yakushiji realizes that Fluffy intended to keep his word from the beginning. When the Kaiju appear in 1985, Yakushiji makes up her mind that she'll be the one to save Juro and beat the game, and then activates Sentinel number 23. Megumi of 2188 was 8 years old in 2188. As humanity faced the brink of extinction, her father, Nozomu Yakushiji, entrusted his daughter to Major Juro Izumi in hopes that at least she could survive. Kyuta. His true identity is 426. Due to the incompatibility between the violent memories of Izumi transplanted by Murumura and the gentle personality that Tamao Kurabe created, Juro Kurabe was close to having a breakdown. In order to avoid this, Shiba converted Izumi's violent memories into a medium Kurabe couldn't understand. Fluffy! While Yakushiji lies unconscious on the floor after shooting himself with a magical gun, Fluffy speaks to her about his true motives, and then leaves. At this time, he's been talking to her about magic, when his true goal concerned the Sentinels. Fluffy's true identity is 426, or Juro Izumi. In order to prevent the Kaiju invasion from destroying the world, Fluffy had Yakushiji inject nanomachines into the witches, which unlocked the entire Deimos game system. Although this means that the Kaiju will be an even greater threat, it also unlocks beneficial features that help in fighting off the Kaiju. This includes obtaining meta chips every time a Kaiju is defeated, and using meta chips to strengthen the Sentinels. A man that looks like Juro Kurabe. Prisoner E-426 was captured in 2104 as a terrorist bomber. He is now known as 426. Kurabe sees him as Kyuta Shiba, and Megumi Yakushiji sees him as Fluffy. The Sentinel pilots who were shot by Yakushiji's syringe gun are able to enhance their Sentinels by utilizing the Deimos game system. Okina uses the headgear to gain control over 426 that had escaped into Juro Kurabe. Using meta chips allows for expansion and improvements to Sentinel armaments. I love how they tie in the fighting mechanics of the game with the story mechanics of the game. UC. The 2188 Tsukasa Okino is the developer of UC, as well as the one responsible for borrowing a portion of the environment management system from a Deimos simulation game. Nightmare. During this time, 426 believed that the only way to escape from this eternal loop was to kill all the compatible ones. However, 426 later discovers another escape method that utilized the mechanics of the Deimos simulation game. Is this like 2 loops ago? So the killer Izumi was like 2 loops ago, and then last loop we had Izumi, who was trying to install this upgraded game system. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Deimos game, an online full dive game that was released in 2154 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Mighty Kaiju Deimos. The objective of the game is to survive the disaster caused by the Mighty Kaiju Deimos. Players become residents of a major city 5 days before the Kaiju appear, and get to experience the fated day of the invasion in the simulation survival game. Players become residents of a major city 5 days before. From an old woman who runs this car shop to a young man who seeks to avenge his parents, 10 million independent NPCs lead their lives in a digital metropolis that's 30 kilometers long. Even experts were astounded by the elaborately constructed AI, their behavior indistinguishable from real humans. The highlight, however, is the tremendous power of the Mighty Kaiju Deimos. The doomsday clock is ticking. Blast through Mighty Kaiju Deimos with the arsenal of mech suit weaponry and fight to defend humanity. Developed by Vanillaware Limited. Tsukasa Okino borrowed a portion of this game's internal code structure when creating universal code. What if... Okay. Hold on. Got a wild theory to throw out there. What if... it's a PS4 game. What if, this entire game is nothing more than us playing this game? Like, everything we're playing is just this game. But then that doesn't relate to the incidents of 2188 and the extinction of humans in the 22nd century. But Fluffy said that like 1 million years have passed or something like that. So I'm not entirely sure. A gunshot wound from when she was shot by the syringe gun and infects nanomachines that added code to some of the Sentinels along with the code that expands their capabilities. A rental agreement allowing Megumi Yakushiji to live at the Kurabe house. In order for Yakushiji to receive the rental agreement from the owner, Juro Kurabe, she was presented with 2 terms. The first is to treat Juro as Juro Kurabe and not tell him about anything from the future or about himself. The second is that he starts to call himself Juro Izumi, she must immediately report it. So there's still a whole lot here that I'm not 100% sure on. Yeah, there's still a whole lot here that I'm not entirely 100% sure on. That is definitely correct. I'm just going through this to get rid of the highlighted areas. And then we look here, we're at 82% remembrance, 7161. By the way, if we go to destruction, we should be able to unlock this now, right? Yes, we can. And look, there are 10 more waves. Woo! Alright, so we have more battles to fight, my friends. But hey, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based game channel. This is our blind Let's Play 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I want to thank you for everything. You are the greatest. Number one YouTube community, all of YouTube. I believe that. I believe in you. Y'all have a wonderful, amazing day. Until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.